Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakal Kadash. Giving double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to brothers pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, this is just a news update. Today's date, I forget. April 8th, because today the day of the eclipse is April 8th. All right, I'm giving you a news update on what's going on. All right, scriptures talk about how we are watchmen. So we gotta watch what's going on. That's how we know prophecy coming to pass. Here it is, right here. You got this is what is the biggest news in the world today. It say live updates. 100 stranded after deadly 7.4 magnitude quake hits Taiwan. Dozens rescued after major Taiwan quake, but more than 600 still cut off. Gaza aid efforts dealt major blow as Israel's deadly attack on relief workers prompt withdrawal of agencies. So you got the rumors of wars, and you got the earthquakes in diverse places right there. Matthew 24 was talking about prophecy. You got it right there in your face, literally. All right, this is Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So he telling you the signs that you gonna see when Yahweh Shah about to make his comeback, like up in the part in this chapter. I got it on the screen. If you could read it yourself if you want to. He basically talking about how the disciples asked him, "Well, how we gonna know when you coming back, Lord? Like, what's gonna be some signs?" He giving signs right now. All right, he telling you before I make my comeback, you're gonna see a lot of wars, rumors of wars. That's what you're gonna see a lot of. And I heard the apostles say that the rumors of wars started with World War I. So that prophecy been came to pass, and it's still going. It's a sign that he right there. He's still going. He's still coming back. All right. Then we could jump down to verse 7. The next verse, Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. It just showed you, man. We just had an earthquake in New York. Now we got one in Taiwan. All right, you had the one in Turkey. I'm just talking about major earthquakes. The scriptures say all earthquakes. If I look up how many earthquakes happen every day, we could do that right now. Matter of fact, but I'm gonna finish this verse first. Say, for nation, Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. We had those. You know, it's a shortage on all types of foods. You got pellets. We had a world epidemic, a pandemic. The whole world had to be shut down because of the pestilences. That came to pass too, and it still is. And earthquakes in diverse places, meaning you're gonna have earthquakes everywhere. Now let's look this up. How many earthquakes happen around the world? It says 55 earthquakes. The National Earthquake Information Center says there are about 55 earthquakes a day around the world. That's 20,000 a year. Fortunately, most are too weak to cause damage, but stronger quakes, depending on location and the factors, can cause casualties, injuries, and property damage. All right, so here it is. You got 20,000 earthquakes a year right now, 55 daily. And people still don't believe the Lord coming back. This is something that was prophesied, and it's right here in our face. Right here in our face. All right, I'm going to scroll up some. It say New Zealand tighten visa rules due to unstable migration. Well, we can go to 2 Ezra 15 on that one. So now New Zealand, they don't want niggas coming in or out. You know what I'm about to pull. Cause people a lot of these people they gonna be in no man's land. You're gonna be caught in a certain area where you can be able to leave or go out. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Oh, Salakia, we're going to go up a verse. 2 Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So here we got it. We got it right here for you. Right there. What you see in the news is in the scriptures. In New Zealand, they tighten the visa. Visas what immigrants use, all right, to come in and out of countries. They saying, no, we got to tighten the rules up because it's too many motherfuckers coming in and out. We can't keep track. And that's just 12 hours ago. What you going to do when every country say no more moving? No more. No, you here. Lockdown. If you ain't got the whoop, if you ain't got the whoop in your hand, you're locked down. Oh, here we go. It say today's news in 10 minutes. The first thing the picture they got on there is what? The solar eclipse. So now we're going to go to Jeremiah. This Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So the heathens, they dismayed at, they confused, and they don't understand the signs of the heavens. We understand when we see a solar eclipse or the Lord getting ready to make his comeback or a serious event getting ready to happen, or we need to get right. They look at it and they go, wow, what does it mean? They don't have no understanding of the heavens. You know, you had the tribe of Issachar. They was good with astrology. That was a gift the Lord gave them. They could read the times using astrology. All right, but now it's like you got people here in Cleveland. We about to have 500,000 people coming to the beach to watch the eclipse. That's only gonna last 3 minutes. But here it is. We already know what the eclipse represent. It mean get right, because the Lord coming back. That's what it means. All right, we're going to keep going through this news. I ain't even going to put a verse on this one, but it say Vatican blasts gender-affirming surgery, surrogates, and gender theory as violations of human dignity. So I'm going to click see what they was talking about, because I don't. Advocates for the LGBTQ plus Catholics immediately criticized the document as outdated, harmful, and contrary to the stated goal of recognizing the infinite dignity of all God's children. So here it is. You got Catholics agreeing with if I'm not mistaken, because I'm reading it right. Yeah. They say the Vatican's doctrine office issued Infinite Dignity, a 20-page declaration that has been in the works for 5 years. After substantial revision in recent months, it was approved March 25th by Pope Francis, who orders its publication. So it sounds like they joint with the LGBTQ. It sounds like they with it. Like, yeah, get a sex change. That's the spirit they coming in. Which I ain't surprised. You got all the little boy touchers teaching out the Vatican. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't mind you getting a sex change. But hey, is any man profane as Esau? All right, we just gonna leave it at that. Why is this in the news? What the fuck this got to do with world news? This is a distraction. This is what I mean by like that ain't even nothing really to focus. Nigga, don't get a sex change. Be a fucking man. The Lord made you a man. Be a man. It's just that simple. It say Israel withdraw troops from southern Gaza for tactical reason. That's more wars and rumors of wars. They over there withdrawing troops, not to leave the war, but to win it. They withdrawing for tactical, meaning they trying to get a better position. So they want to wipe them out. Not to mention they getting ready to go to war with Syria, because Syria cool with Hamas. World War II bunkers built by German army underneath during nature restoration project in Belgium. So they out here restoring bunkers from World War II. You know what the scripture said about that. This is Amos chapter 9 verse 2. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. So y'all could get all them bunkers built back up and make them last for 100 years and all that. Look, after them missiles hit, we coming back with spiritual powers. We're gonna crack the doors off them bunkers. You going to work. Just like that, you going to work. They didn't even say, though they climb to heaven, you could be in your space bunker thinking that we can't get to space. Look, that's over with. But it's telling you, they gonna try. They gonna try to hide. Shit, good luck to y'all, because it's already been prophesied. Boeing plane engine cover falls off. Crew and passengers describe horror. I ain't really talking about that. That's just judgment. Lord, motherfucking scaring you people. Look at this. Mount Etna blows smoke rings. Italy volcano mountain. You got motherfucking volcanoes erupting now. And the volcanoes erupt because of what? Tectonic plate movement, which is also known as earthquakes. Which is better known as earthquakes. So that's just, see what I'm saying? How the prophecies, they just all throughout the scriptures. But that's just a news update. You got a lot of rumors of wars. You got a lot of earthquakes. Matthew 24th chapter is the main thing I pulled at. You got motherfuckers building bunkers trying to escape the Lord because these elites know what's to come. All right. You got motherfucking the biggest you got the biggest denomination in the world pushing for fucking sex changes. You can't tell me that's not the end. The end of an era. All right, but with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to brothers pushing this truth and sincerity and Kwam Yasharallah.